wait and see, because in the bottom right position, spawning on Ultraseam's stronghold, we have our Terran player Optimus. There we go.
In the top left, in the red trunks, sponsored by BenQ and Twitch, it's Grubby.
All right. So this is actually this is what you would call a large map, right? I mean, spawning positions are quite far away from each other.
Really? Large?
Wouldn't you say this is a
I think this is one of the smaller maps.
Oh, okay. This is great. I mean, looking at the minimap, I thought it was pretty big. I mean,
It's gigantic. I think...
Yeah, so do you think in general maps have gotten smaller in StarCraft 2?
No, a lot bigger. We started on Steps of War and...
Oh, I forgot about the Steps of War. That was great. You spawned in each other's like living room, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're taking a dump and someone else is just playing computer next to you because it's so close that you don't have like a separate room for the toilet. It's yeah. It's gotten a lot bigger. Like there is a trend of some smaller maps coming back, like Merry-Go-Round. But in general, maps are getting bigger, and it's because people want to see the long epic games. Like even though people complain about Swarm Host,
Right.
somehow the games that get most viewers and most like tension building up are the drawn out games. Not in every situation. When you know there's nothing gonna happen, it's kind of boring. But when there's nothing happening, but you know everything could explode at any point, it's tense.
It's
like
tense.
when you have a lot of Ravens and with Seekers like zoning each other, and then there's this big fight between Raven Battlecruiser and Raven Battlecruiser and Viking. It's very, it's a lot more tense than you see one guy going for the all-in and there's this like sparks and it's fun for a minute, but then it ends.
Right. And I think the tension is mounting in this game as well, because Optimus went for a, well, not gonna say proxy, but a strangely placed barracks again.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
and Grubby's scout misses it, just barely. And Grubby's scout's actually going all the way across position, so Grubby won't know about this until very late in the game. But of course, Optimus also doesn't know where Grubby is, so he's trying to scout him out.
But he's scouting with 2 SCVs, he'll know in time.
Yeah.
It's interesting. This is the build Maru did against Dark? Yeah, this is the build Maru did against Dark in GSL a few days ago.
So for those of you who don't know, Maro is a very prodigious young StarCraft player, a Terran player from Korea. Right.
I would call him a god.
Alright, so, and this is his build.
Yeah, he did this against Dark, the Zerg, and it worked, so it was fun.
Oh.
But Grubby's staying one base, so I think it's gonna get crushed pretty hard. Unless Grubby makes no units, but he sees the Reaper now, and he should know what's up by the timing of the Reaper.
By the timing of the Reaper, he can tell that he came from a barracks in the middle of the map?
Well,
How does that work?
it's like Reaper on Ultraseam is very uncommon. Like it's
Okay.
unusual for Terran to do, and it arrives at a normal time on a large map. Like either the Reaper has to come from one of the close spawns to Grubby, so like bottom left or top right, and Optimus found him with the first scout of the Reaper, or it's proxied. Like it can't be cross position and have the Reaper arrive that early.
Okay. Alright, so Grubby
And
should have been able to figure this out. And there
plus he
four
sees
Reapers.
like more Reapers
Right,
now.
yeah.
He should be pretty sure at this point.
Grubby. Did Grubby actually scout Optimus' base? No, of course, Grubby knows where Optimus is, but he hasn't scouted anything, and there's actually an Oracle on the way.
Yeah, but he knows he's cross, so
Right.
yeah. And then Optimus is nothing, like he's making a Reaper.
Oh, and actually, Optimus is taking out Stalkers in the main base, but it looks like Grubby will be able to hold, and what can Optimus do against this Oracle that is popping out right now? And
I know. He's
Let's check
making
his
mass
defenses.
Reaper. He can make 2 Marines at a time, but that's not enough. I think the Oracle's gonna fly in, and that's gonna be it.
Right, this is looking very dire for Optimus here. Let's see how many SCV kills this Oracle gets. Oh, that's 1 and 2 and 3, and that's actually GG. 1, 2, 3, that's GG.